Hello again, friends. Welcome back. Had a nice little break, and I'm gonna jump back into some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 with a 40% chance of switching on over to some Warzone, which might get increased if my buddy Gnome Tough is on, because I've been meaning to team back up with him again. But I noticed today he was playing a game that I introduced him to, I think. Maybe. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But Splitgate, which is a fun, I played it a while back. Splitgate is a really fun multiplayer FPS that has an added ingredient that is very reminiscent of Portal, which made it really challenging to me because I was never good at Portal. But it's a fun little arena shooter. You're in a bunch of different spaces, different maps that are all really technical and high, steampunky, or not steampunk, but like sci-fi, futuristic. And you can shoot these little portal guns on top of whatever else you got going on. Liked it, but it was like too many levels. I played it a while back when I was first really kind of warming up. Anyways, hello and welcome. I'm the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, old school gamer that is overcompensating, for having missed the first 20 years of Xbox and all the franchises that I'm playing on the game, on the live stream. So Call of Duty is sort of like my flagship franchise that I've been trying to catch up to because I missed out on for so long. And I'm finally getting at a mid-level, mediocre and above kind of place. Let's get into it. Let's launch the game. Shout out to the viewers that dropped by to check out my attempt to participate, if briefly, with the Star Wars Battlefront 2 widget. There's some info about the new Grief mode, 4v4 competitive zombies mode. Whoa. We're gonna have to. I haven't played zombies in a bit. We're gonna check that out. Also gonna have to check this thing out. As of a few days from now, on the 29th, right after when Season 4 launch, there's gonna be a new Downtown Verdansk map featuring the Overlook, which is a skyscraper. I have to go check out that page of more information. Alright. I'm going to tinker with loadouts for a minute, so forgive me on that. That's going to be tedious and boring. But for me, it's something I got to do all the time. I can't imagine playing without constantly tinkering and mixing it up on my weapons list. Maybe I'll dive into a match first real quick. Let's do a match and then tinker. Okay, here we go. And for the record, anybody out there wondering, I do indeed prefer to play headset free, primarily because of the headache that it causes. As comfy as these are, as they are really comfy, the default headsets, they give me a headache. And I just generally perform a little bit better, I think, when the sound is big and loud on my speakers. But that, of course, would create an echo chamber, so I'm going to mute my mic. So you get to see my face make all the things, but you won't hear me until after the match. Sorry about that. Here we go.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats.
Target sighted.
Claim the advantage. Now hold it.
Find cover.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Assaulting through.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Bad guy, 12 o'clock. Semtex front. Incoming stun. Thermo sent. Enemy thermal barracks.
Bloody hands off me and no brag.
neutralized. Going off. Sniper threat neutralized. Using stim shot. Shoot at me, you got some balls. Tango front. Hostile marksman in our area. Enemy maneuvering. Marksman is down. Sorry, mate. Broke your streak. Enemy stunned.
Enemy UAV inbound. Hostile care package inbound.
Muerte. Semtex front.
Bienvenue au stade Corsair, le premier stade de football d'Avalon.
Semtex incoming.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
Let's go. Disregard.
Enemy with Semtex.
Sniper removed.
We don't reward failure. Work out what went wrong and fix it.
Hard fail, Crimson. We need to fade.
That wasn't bad for loss. I mean, it was within, you know, a few dozen. Anyways, we're gonna grind along. Maybe switch over to the Warzone, but feeling a little bit warmed up. This is all a little bit better after playing Star Wars. That's arguably more challenging than this in its own way. That's an interesting question. Which one is technically more difficult and requires more skill? I don't know. They're both challenging. Star Wars is also radically new and different to me, so anyways. We'll be back to play some more Battlefield later on, because we'll be part of that thing. But for today and for the next 3 days, I really want to focus on clearing out this season. Here we go. Dang it! I wanted to tinker my loadouts. Now I'm not going to want to spend the time because I put on XP chips. Alright, we're going to grind it out with what we got. Here we go. Those XP chips really should only count down times when you're in the match. To be fair. So much time is wasted even when you roll right into the next one.
Hard boys. Go time. Capture the objective. Hard point is secure. Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Watch out! Grenade!
Enemy grenade!
Flashbang! Heads down, enemy long rifle. Sending frag.
Hard point identified. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point active.
Incoming grenade!
Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
Sniper working. Foot patrol.
You've fallen behind. Watchdog
Armed
kilo
enemy.
incoming on your location. Hard point located. Hard point is secure. Hard point set. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
We have movement.
Bio, requesting UAV tasking.
One eye. What's your fucking excuse?
Park requesting UAV tasking.
Incoming frag! Lighting Molotov. Going hot.
Hard point identified.
Just remember.
Hard point active. Hard point locked down.
You're playing my game now. Shit! Sniper! Stop!
Movement.
Requesting CUAV above.
Focus is in position, deploying ECM.
Commence counter UAV operations.
Focus, midway fuel tank.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hard point located.
Focus terminating ECM operation.
Get the UAV on
Hostiles have
grid.
captured the hard point.
UAV in the turret. We have eyes on.
Hard point is active. Hard point locked down.
Tally, shot charge.
Head down. Enemy long rifle.
Heavy flight time 50% on my mark. Mark.
Flashbang out.
We've taken control.
UAV returning to tank.
Hostiles have the hard point. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. Hard point is
Strike
secure.
thrown.
Nowhere to run.
Lead's ours.
Incoming sniper working.
Hard point identified.
Molotov.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
TACOM, launch a UAV.
Hard point active. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Shock charge identified. Hostile Semtex.
Enemy marksman shooting.
Hard point located. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Stun incoming.
Hard point is active.
Move it now.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Incoming Semtex.
Hard point locked down.
TACOM, launch a UAV.
Hard point is
Grenade
secure.
out.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Target ID.
Hard point identified.
Incoming frag.
Enemy has destroyed your assault pack.
Hard point active.
Applying stim
Hostiles have the
shot.
hard point.
Incoming grenade. I get the fight. Anyone else want to join in?
Hard point locked down.
Enemy using shock charge. Enemy grenade.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Incoming frag.
Hard point located. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is active. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Target down.
Enemy pre-op.
Crack.
Chucking in.
Keep the contact. Run.
Enemy down. Another buggy.
No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point identified.
You're walking a
Hard
thin
point
line,
locked down.
asshole.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point active.
Eyes on hostile sector. Payback stinks, huh?
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point located. Come on, you're losing this fight. Hard point is active.
Watch out! Grenade!
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Spring mine going out. Incoming frag. Found you. Sniper, let's move cover. I need eyes overhead.
UAV commencing surveillance.
Molotov.
Hard point identified.
Enemy assault class. Get the counter UAV in the air.
Focus commencing counter UAV operations overhead.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point active.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Hard point is secure.
Do you think they enjoyed
Perfect
that as much as I
execution.
did?
The Pantheon's probably pissing themselves right now.
Good times, good times. Still feeling a little rusty and my elbow is hurting. Oh man, I can't ever do that. I can never hit that. I want to try and do that some more. I used to love rocket launchers back in Modern Warfare 2 or something. But anyways, grinding along. Thanks for joining me, friends. I know I would be doing Battlefront because that was fun. But also, it was crazy more complicated than this. In terms of, I don't know the map, I don't know the operators and their special abilities. I don't have any gear. I should probably work on the campaign a bit because I think that unlocks certain stuff. And that campaign was gorgeous, by the way. That is a beautiful game. So hooray for the community making that happen. But I think we're going to focus on... Ooh, we're almost there at Deadeye. Okay, we're going to focus on this, though, on Call of Duty. It is my primary franchise that I focus on, and in terms of catching up on all that FOMO. So here we go. Thanks for being here. Don't be shy. Say hi. Drop a thing in chat. I'll check in on... Oh, shit, you know, I forgot to move over TikTok. Ethan19, Alice Bean, I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, I didn't have the tab ready to go. I didn't switch over to the camera to show you that. But here we go. I'm gonna mute the mic so I can crank up the audio. There's always moments where I wish I was comfortable rocking the headset all the time, because then I could have said that without having to mouth it exaggeratedly for you to know that I was saying my palms are sweaty, because they are. Here we go.
domination. Time to get our hands dirty, Black Ops. Get to work.
I'm on the objective.
Take it Alpha. Take it Bravo underway.
Locking it down. Keep them off.
Zone Alpha captured. Bravo is ours. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Using stem.
Losing A.
Frag thrown.
We lost Alpha. Securing Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Taking the objective.
We've locked down A.
Frag.
Losing B.
Semtex out.
Bravo lost.
Looking down the
Charlie.
area. Watch my 180.
We're losing Alpha. Losing A. B locked down. Losing Bravo.
Semtex thrown.
We lost B. Securing C.
Target found.
Securing D.
Capture underway. Healing up. Enemy flashbang.
Right on my grid. We're losing Alpha. Losing B. Losing A.
Throw. Beginning
Locking down
capture.
Charlie. Lost A. Taking C. Securing Zone A. Securing Charlie.
Semtex.
Shit. Sniper. Watch out.
Hostile UAV
Grenade.
established overhead. Taking A. Losing Bravo.
Hey, someone should make a movie about this. Or even better, someone should make a video game about this.
Locking down Charlie.
Wait.
Capturing.
Alpha
Protect my
secure.
6.
Took out their sleeper agent. We're losing Alpha.
I'll take
Taking
this.
C.
Don't let them get close.
Losing B.
Enemy grenade. Eyes on hostile concussion. Sniper blocking.
Losing Bravo.
Hostile incendiary. Watch your fire.
Bravo lost.
I'm sorry. Nothing personal.
Enemy UAV inbound. Lock it down, Bravo.
Operator, establishing score.
Tally 1. Applying shot. Molotov lit. Enemy on the
Losing
move.
A.
In the
Taking
bag.
B. Securing C. Bravo zone secure.
You fucking blind?
Healing up.
Losing B. Losing Bravo. Hostile LDPR drop detected.
Your spring line was disrupted.
Decoy identified. Popped one.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. Losing B.
Sending a Semtex.
Lost B. Hostile UAV established overhead. Taking C.
Taking the objective.
Securing B.
Dropped him.
Watch my six. Eyes on hostile scrambler.
Capturing. Protect my six.
C secured. Hellstorm incoming.
Hostile spring.
Crimson sent a sleeper. Trust no one. Bravo.
Check your fire.
Enemy UAV inbound. Losing B. Bravo lost. We're losing Alpha.
Grenade
Mark
out.
it down Charlie. Losing A.
I never forget a death.
Taking B. Bravo is on. Losing Bravo.
Confirming hostile.
Securing C.
Frag drone.
Losing B.
Body dropped.
Losing Bravo.
God, is that blood? Nobody told me.
Kind of you to wait around for me. Using stim. Spotted enemy spring mine.
Finish line's in sight. Don't let up.
Scrambler, front.
We're losing Alpha.
I'm on
Securing
the
Charlie. Losing A.
You got a problem with your eyes?
God damn, I love to taste of victory. Hotel Sierra people.
Is the party already over?
Rock and roll! Well done over there, Icarus. Boom! Sneaking up on people.
No one will remember you. Boom! Dead.
Rock and roll! Good times. Although, my elbow is giving me grief. Okay, we got 49 minutes on this. How come I'm still at 1 token? Gotta be getting more XP than that. But we're gonna grind along for the next 48 minutes. See how far along we can get. Thank you for joining me. Don't be shy. Drop a little hello in chat. Especially if you're on TikTok, because I won't be able to see you anytime soon. So, it's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just that Twitch doesn't integrate chat that way. Or rather, Streamlabs desktop doesn't integrate TikTok chat. Any hoodles, here's another round, let's go.
Team deathmatch. Let them have it, Black Ops.
Found some prey.
Pulling ahead.
Healing up. Grenade out. Hostile spotted. Hostile marksman got careless. Sending drill charge.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Enemies have disarmed your two mines.
We've taken control.
Sending flashbang.
Lead's ours.
Sniper's gone.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Grenade inbound.
Flag going out.
Let's see what you've got.
Let's go. Hostile stun.
That's a kill. Watch out! Grenade!
Sending a Semtex. Flashbang out.
Hostile shooter! Using stim. Activating signal lore.
Get a UAV in here.
You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you?
Mark
Fight back, damn it! Enemy scout pole detected. Damn it, they must have hacked their comms. Go dark. We'll pick you up
Crimson
later.
assholes were a step ahead today.
Incoming stun. Enemy grenade.
And I was talking at you with the mic muted. Hello to everybody watching. I'll catch up with you in the next little bit. Actually, I'll do TikTok roll call after I run out of XP token. Then we'll go check out TikTok and see what we missed. But do drop a hello in chat now.
Team deathmatch. You want to clear your name? This is where it happens. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Foot mobile.
Sending frag.
Hostile grenade.
Come at me. Grenade out.
Enemy using total.
Eyes on enemy. Ordnance mark.
That's five. Enemy
rise. Tackle, deploy counter UAV.
Counter UAV above. Music on.
Waypoint marked.
Counter UAV power at 50%.
Requesting recon above.
UAV assessed overhead.
This is Focus. We are Bingo Fuel. RTB.
UAV MTL 50%. Check.
Target ID.
Thanks for the work.
Applying stim
UAV
shot.
overflight terminated.
Ramming Semtex. Go eliminate.
Sending frag.
Counter UAV available for testing.
Requesting CUAV above.
Focus commencing counter UAV operations overhead.
Payback stinks like a hat.
Focus reporting fuel reserves at 50%.
Clear. Sniper is down. Impact grenade.
Crimson's on their heels. Hit them hard.
Get the UAV on grid.
UAV commencing surveillance operations.
Bring back down.
UAV flight time 50% on my mark. Mark. Priority tasking request received.
Got the
UAV
mover.
exiting AO.
All mission objectives met. Way to make me proud.
Very nice, Marshal. I'm impressed.
Not too shabby. I don't think I played that well, but I did all right.
Engaging shooter.
Sometimes it really feels like other people just have better movement than I do, but sometimes I wonder it's just my own reflexes. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying the game cheats. My brother totally would, though. He'd be like, the game cheats! To each their own. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Kill confirmed. Another day in paradise, Black Ops.
I see you.
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Incoming lethal.
Got the sniper. Let's move. Molotov. Frag thrown.
Net call, napalm strike inbound.
Target removed. Armed enemy.
Enemy care package above. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Good effect. Hostile spotted. Made the corpse.
Watch out, enemy health
Shot
zone
charge identified. You started it. Requesting you're walking a
Enemy
thin line,
UAV
asshole.
inbound.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Probably should not.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Contact with UAV has been lost.
Frag going out.
I have 5. Get the counter UAV in the air.
Counter UAV above. Music on.
Someone's got to start the party.
Counter UAV power at 50%.
Foot patrol.
This is Focus. We are Bingo Q. RTV.
Hostile Semtex. Deploying drill charge.
Operating RCXD. on giving up, do it now. If not, get to work.
Drill charge going up.
Your scrambler has been destroyed.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile UAV established overhead. All operated to your nearest CCP. We just
That
got our
didn't go
asses
as planned.
handed to us.
Time to disappear.
Win or lose, I like to enjoy the game. That's it. Oh, look at that was a lucky shot and a half. What? I could never. D? No, that wasn't D. Was I rocking that character? It said it was me, but it didn't look like me. One little random thing I wish was a little bit different is that it would be great if instead of our relative level, and that I mean when we're in prestige, you're still grinding through 1 through 50 per level of prestige. But instead of giving us, like, I'm level 42 in whatever prestige level I'm at, should show us the prestige icon, but give us an absolute level. Like a grand total that's one cohesive unit of measurement. That way we know, because I don't know all the icons, but if we had, like, a universal level number, we could really figure out what kind of people we're playing with in terms of the matching system. Anyways, here we go.
Team deathmatch. Pacify the AO, kill team.
Sniper threat neutralized. Target appears hostile. Not this time, you son of a bitch. Throw frag. Five enemies slotted. One in my face. Pull your head out of your ass and check your fuck. Get counter UAV in the air.
Electronic countermeasures active. Cloaker MPL, 50 50% check.
Sniper, take cover! Get a UAV on grid.
Smoker killing music. Headed home. UAV in the turn. We have eyes on.
Oi, oi.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Move up. Marksman is down. Blast trap identified.
UAV exiting your grid.
Setting back. Taking fire. Spotted blast trap. Up yours. Try and frag. Get back here. Semtex incoming. Get down. Hostile flashback. Ain't this. Sniper removed. Friendly target.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy RTXD detected.
Throw and frag.
Hostile RTXD in your AO.
Hostile deleted. Taking morphine.
Net call, napalm strike, inbound.
Oi! That was too fucking close!
Hostile LDBR drop detected.
Eat this.
Hostile counter UAV established above.
Target ID. Grenade incoming.
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way.
Enemies rearming.
Face it, kill team. They were better than you today.
Good times, friends. Good times. Let's see how much time we got left on the XP bonus thing-a-mahoo. Ah, look at that! Oh, it's always fun to see myself in the thing, even though I'm losing. I just sneak up on everybody. Boom! Oh, I haven't seen this one in forever. Wild Manor? That's like from the first season. Like the first week of the first season. Pop it on. Someone's working with it. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a hot second? Is visit COD Community to go through and find the new meta. We might do that in a hot second. Okay, we got 11 minutes. We're going to grind those out and finish them up. Then we'll take a little break, I think. And then after that, we'll come back and do that whole meta thing. Maybe during the break, I'll do the meta off stream. But then again, sometimes it's just fun to sit here on stream and do it. But anyways, blah, 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 ramble, ramble, ramble. Let's get into this next match.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all threats.
Target down. Found some prey. Blast enemy using shock charge.
Come on, you're losing this fight. We've taken control. You've fallen behind. This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Eyes on enemy.
You've fallen behind. Nice! We're pulling ahead.
Sooner or later, I always get payback. Sending frag.
Eyes on hostiles.
Watch it!
Frag thrown.
Eyes on hostiles.
Going hot.
Back there!
Damn it, we've lost the lead.
Grenade out.
Blue, check your fire.
Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy RCXD detected.
Hostile RCXD sighted. Confirmed. Enemy on the move.
Take your hand and your finger off.
My middle fucking name.
Have eyes on him. Sit him in.
Get back to work!
You got a problem with your eyes? You're mine. Watch Watch out! Grenade!
The fuck's going on out there?
Confirming hostile.
Fine.
Tally 1.
Mission shit, I'm pulling the plug. Time to fade.
I'm not closing this one. Get us the hell out of here.
Okay. Good times, good times. I still need a lot of improvement, clearly, but there I am again. Oh, I guess I was wrong. That was brutal and embarrassing. Good times, though. Let's see. That was an hour and 30. Kaboom. We got 1 minute. That's fine. We'll back on out. Bye, 1 minute. Thanks, extra 1 minute. Okay. I think we're going to ease on out of here, folks. I'm going to do the thingies. Ooh, we got 3. Let's go. Let's knock these out. Silly cosmetic nonsense. Although some of them are pretty cool. I don't know. Would I ever like that? Would I ever use that? The solid circle in the middle with the dot. That's okay. That's usable. Kaboom. We are now on our final page. We got 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess if you count the last the character. Should we just buy those? I've got enough. Spend those to just knock it out, and then, but then I won't play for the next 3 days. We got 1 day and 15 hours left, and 3 days left for the pass. Part of me wants to just pay off the battle pass token, so then I'll be free of that psychological pressure, and then focus on campaign mode. But another part of me wants to come back and actually play. Either way, I'm going to take a break. So, thank you so much. I know I don't stream for quite as long as some other people do. But that's because variety, chaos, variety is part of the gimmick of our stream. We're going to come back with something other than Black Ops 6 multiplayer. That might be some zombies, because we haven't played zombies yet, and I don't know what's all... There's been some interesting things in zombies this season that I've probably missed out on. I've never really played zombies that much, except for that one weird week where I was just really into it. And I'm sure there's things I'm missing out on. I've only ever really played the one map, so I still haven't fully explored that. And I've almost always only played solo for just the sake of trying to learn the map. Anyways, yada yada yada. I don't know what I'll come back with. I might come back with some Assassin's Creed, because I haven't touched that in a hot minute. At any rate, I bid you a fond farewell. I say thank you very much for being here, whether you were lurking live or whether you dropped in to watch this in the not too distant future on the video on demand shelf over on Twitch, or even more obscurely over on my YouTube channel. But thanks again. Let's really quickly jump over to the Portal of Portals. Well, that's a name I haven't called it before. Portal of Portals. It's to my desktop. Let's go check out TikTok Live. Let's not close Streamlabs. TikTok Live roll call. Boom. Fercho. Killerfish something. Sunny. User with a long number. Alicia. Heart. Clow. Cryptic 2857. Thanks for being the top viewer. Thanks to everybody else who swung by. Y'all so shy, you never say hi. Come on in. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. I hardly ever say hi to people on Twitch, on TikTok, or on Twitch. I should do that more often myself. It's like new Elden Ring. How many expansions is Elden Ring going to crank out? I got Elden Ring like a couple of months after it came out, or a couple of weeks after it came out, because I found it on sale. And I loaded up I rolled one of every character and explored for about, an afternoon, and I've never gone back to it because it's crazy overwhelming. I know why people I get why people love it. But if I had to choose, if someone said you can choose between one of these two, Elden Ring and its expansions, or the newest Dooms, the 2 newest or 3 newest Dooms, I think I might pick the Doom series just because I think that was a little bit more approachable. But anyways, blah, 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 I suck. Thanks again for everybody on TikTok and everybody on Twitch. I will be back after a brief break. But until then, go be